I actually made the decision to go to law school. I was still an undergrad, as most people do, and I graduated from college and went to college at a school on the East Coast, LaSalle University, and that was in 1969. It seems that there are lots of things going on in the country. The most significant was the Vietnam War, and a number of people going into teaching got involved in PhD programs. A couple of friends went to medical school, and the balance chose law school. And at that point, that was viewed as the more activist thing to do.
And I was one of those weird ducks that decided early in life they wanted to go to law school. I have no idea why. Probably something I saw on TV, but went to law school. Went to IU School of Law in Bloomington, Indiana, and enjoyed it, and have probably enjoyed the practice more. It requires a desire to want to take care of your client relationship, care about what the outcome is of any given engagement or transaction. Helps if you enjoy the subject matter. It also helps if you enjoy the client, and I've been fortunate in all respects. I've also had good mentors. That's one of the things I think Baker & Daniels does an outstanding job with, of providing you access to people that had been there before you.
And I've been fortunate enough to have probably 3 or 4 legal careers. While I was city attorney, that ultimately led to me hiring Baker & Daniels to work on some pretty significant economic development projects, and that was the start of my relationship with Baker & Daniels. People ask me what my incentive was, and when I left the city, I really had one client, and the client was the city. And so I had a lot of incentive to develop a practice and try to use what I had learned in my prior practices. It really was the opportunity. I was really attracted to economic development and public finance because at the end of the project there's really something tangible. In particular, if you can help a community figure out a creative way to do something that they want to do and are successful, then the community's really left with something.
Fort Wayne has lots going for it. Housing is quite affordable. The park system is exceptional. The arts are exceptional. The schools are outstanding. You can enjoy a very high quality of life and a practice that affords you access to the most professional and challenging environments you might want.
We're finding that it's less and less important as to where we are, that our clients literally today are all over the country and some all over the world. And so what we're providing for our professionals, this is a very nice community to live in, and that a person can choose South Bend or this portion of the state to be their home and not have any barrier at all in terms of who their clients would be or the kind of work they do.
We like to see you get the best of all worlds. You enjoy the closeness of a small office. At the same time, you have the depth and resources of a much larger organization and the expertise that comes with it. So this was my hometown. It meant a lot to come back here. It meant a lot to engage in the practice of law here. I'm not from a professional family. My father was an electrician, so it was a sense of pride and accomplishment to come back and work in one of the oldest established firms in the city. It was also a sense of pride and accomplishment to have been made a partner here. So it was I won't say it's a lifelong dream, but certainly being a lawyer and being able to contribute to your community and be successful within a well-respected organization is something that means a lot.
It's really been a fantastic experience. My practice has grown. The opportunities that I've had to work with clients have grown because of the reputation of Baker & Daniels. And it's a firm that treats people very well. It treats its own people very well, and also has a reputation for treating people on the outside very well. And so while there's a lot of hard work, you're working with people that have a passion for what they do, and we have the opportunity to work with just great clients that really have an appreciation for the skills that we can bring to their needs.